Or say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another video. Let me introduce to you Tony from the APF clan. Shout out to you guys on the right in his Skoda T50. And Major Fury from the Forge clan. Shout out to you guys in his Conquer gun carriage on the left. We're going to concentrate on Tony here and just give you snippet splashes of Major Fury. I'm trying something different here, guys. Let me know if you like it or if you think it's a good idea. I'm doing a dual perspective, but in real time. Like I'm not going to jump back and forth and re-show the same from different perspectives. I'm going to mind meld. I'm going to like flow back and forth and show the two, but in real time. Okay, so we've switched from one to the other, and the game's progressing in a smooth fashion, like the Klaus Kellerman mind meld technique. Okay. Either person playing, it'll be in real time. Do you get what I'm saying? Rather than cut it all into pieces and splice it together and it's a 30-minute video, it's going to be the actual battle length. You're watching from two perspectives. And we're going to watch mainly Tony here with the little snippets of what his teammate, well, he didn't know him at the time, but what, I guess, yeah, it is his teammate, not his platoon mate. Tony here is from Estonia. And has been a Klausian for a while, and sent me this and says, you know, this is one of the best games I've ever had. It was so exciting. In my T50, what is this? The Skoda T50, the Tier 9. And he loves this tank. He's put the special paint on it. You know, he's got. This isn't the premium tank. This isn't that T27. This is the T50. The Tier 9. I love this tank. We're going to watch the game here. Just watch it. Watch how it develops. It's incredible. I'm going to splice in what the other player's doing in real time. Like this is what Major Fury's doing right now. He's taking a shot over the mountain and hitting people in the face for over 1,000 damage. And then we slowly blend back into Tony here, who's also been stunned. Oh, luckily not for 1,000. You see how that's working? It's in real time. We're going with the flow. Okay, let's sit back and enjoy the game. Tony, he's got his 3 shots in his auto loader ready. This thing, it takes 3 shots, but they're, look, fast. Boom, boom, and boom. And it aims just as fast as it reloads, like fully, not 70%. So when you get close, you can peek around a corner and boom, 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 faster than a bat chat. Jack gets more shots, but this is boom, 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 and then pulls back. You have some speed, you have some agility. Reload quickly. So the burst damage is not as much as a bad chat, but holy cow, this thing is devastating if it's played right. Tony has chosen to snipe at the beginning. He doesn't want to put his tank in harm's way. He's taking the easy damage first. There's a bad chat. 1, 2. He gets, and that's all it took. Burst damage. Meanwhile, Major Fury, in real time, is looping another one over the button. You can get an idea there of what positions are already safe and what positions are not already safe on this map. Like I said, just little splashes of artillery gameplay, because, as you'll see at the end, Major Fury was instrumental in how this game result unfolded. From the damage point of view, his shots are, wow. But Tony here is still elected to just... Well, no, he's going to go down now while his friend, Major Fury, is just continuing to do what the British TD does, or SPG, which is just shoot over cover and shit on you from above. I know, you're all raging, right? I hate those SPGs! Well, when one of the British ones is in the game, one of the high-tier British ones, get right up against the cliffs. Don't, if you're just a little ways away from the cliff face, you think, oh, I'm already safe here. There's a big, no, because his shell goes over the moon and back down. Get right up there. I'm showing you it so that you'll get already safe. You can, watching people get shit on will make you more aware of the shit that could come. So, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You watch those little clips of those guys getting shit on and look where they are, and then when you play on this map or other maps, get right up against the freaking cliff and you might be safer. That's all you can do. You know, you can't email Wargaming and say, could you please remove artillery from the gate? Because they won't. Just, you know, get up against the cliff. It's an easier solution, trust me. Meanwhile, McTony has his 3 shots loaded. Now, it's just been a regular game so far, right? Now, he's just a regular schmo, too. He's just, you know, playing the game. And it gets very, very tense and exciting very quickly here. You'll see what happens. He's moved across. Old McTony. From Estonia. Did I mention he's from Estonia? Did you guys know where... Do you know where... Oh, what is that? He's gonna take out the enemy. Oh, nice. He's taking out the enemy artillery. And no, he snapped one but missed it. Estonia. It's a tiny little country. I didn't know where it was. But I looked it up. It's in between Finland and what's the other one? Sweden. I'm surrounded by yodelers. Like, if you live in Estonia, I'm sure that every morning you wake up. In Canada, we wake up to the sound of birds in the summer and the sound of the ice cracking in the winter. In Estonia, it's the yodeling, I'm sure, from both sides. And I think Latvia is near, so there's a lot of people making pancakes. But I digress. We will, look at this. He's got another clip, and he's going to pound 1, 2. He takes him out in 2. And, oh! Troll! Trolled. I missed a bit of the game because I was reminiscing about Estonia. Not reminiscing. I haven't been there, but I'd like to visit. I'm going to do some research and then do a to Estonia with love video. So I won't divulge all the facts yet. What? Let's see. 1, yes. 2, yes. 3, no. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's a tense game. It's 12-10, but it's very close. It's very close. That was a Death Star. Meanwhile, his buddy was trying to help. Oh, but the Death Star pulled back, and he did not hit that shot. Well, that would have been nice if of all the RNG. But McTony is in the bush. Oh, look. The Death Star got hit once. He's trying to get hit again. Oh, no, he's aiming at you. That's a Death Star. Back up. Okay, it's getting tense now, right? Because look at this. He's only got 3 SPGs. It's basically just him. And there was an object, 268 version 4. You notice the last known position on the minimap there is probably working his way around to their base. Which means if I was an SPG, I would probably propel myself. I would propel myself somewhere to not just be sitting there when that see the minimap? Look at the minimap. Look at it! Oh, he got hit. Look at the minimap! Don't look at McTony. Look at the object 268, last known position. McTony's not spotting the object 268 version 4, so he didn't come back to base. Where'd he go? Where do you think he would be heading? Well, one possibility is that he's driving to the green base on the minimap. Do you think that could happen? Well, let's see. Let's switch back to Major Fury. Oh, he's spotted. Why is he spotted? Because the object 268 version 4 kept driving, spotted him and killed him. Ping, 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 ping the map, ping! Look at the minimap. That's what it is there for. And the SPGs, well, the Bat Chat is propelling himself to safety. He is a fast SPG. The GW is setting up an ambush, holding his ground because he does not have any speed. And McTony is doing a flanking maneuver. Now watch this teamwork here. The Bat Chat has moved and is setting up. The GW has set up a position where he can spot an enemy that comes to their base. I'm speaking of the minimap. Watch the minimap. Now they're pinging a location there. Right, he's pinging the Bat Chat in a location. The object 268 is spotted by the GW. The Bat Chat lets her fly and takes him out. 2 SPGs working together, propelling themselves. And they've taken out the object 268. Way to go, guys. That was actually some good gameplay. I don't have their replays for their perspective, but if I did, I would have shown that. Way to go. So now it could be winnable. But remember, it's still just McTony. He's in a tank, and he's facing a Death Star and a Leopard. I think the Leopard could probably out-detect him. The Death Star has him outgunned. I mean, the Death Star, if he's got Hesh loaded, is going to one-shot McTony here. So he's got to try and spot those guys. He's got 2 SPGs on his team. The smartest thing to do now would be to try and approach from an unsuspecting angle and spot them, and allow the SPGs to get shots. And if he could, if he's got to take note of their HP now, because he's got 3 shots, 300 or so damage per shot, 900. I'd say I'd cut it off at 750, 800. If they have less than 800 HP, I'd try and clip them. Boom, boom, boom. But if they have more than 800 HP, I'd wait for my SPGs to whittle them down a bit, because you got to be aware of your burst damage. You follow what I'm saying? He's got a long reload after he takes his 3 shots. And he's driving recklessly in the open here. They could be but why would they set up an ambush at his base? But they might. Like, who knows? Nobody knows what's going to happen. Let's see where they are. He's done the big flanking maneuver and is back to where he started, almost in the open now. Where did they go? Did they go back to base? They may have. But then the bat chat would have spotted them. But this is very strange. Very strange. But what happens now if he comes around the corner and sees a big Death Star gun pointed at his face? Oh, wait. Oh, the Leopard PTA outspotted the bat chat. Has taken out the bat chat. There he is. See the Leopard? On the mini-map, the Leopard was going back to base, which is not a bad idea, and he's taken out the bat. Now it's just the GW and Mick Tony. The Leopard's down there. Where's the Death Star? He's got to be so careful. That Death Star could one-shot him. No, he spotted the Leopard. He's out-detected the Leopard. He's got the Leopard. How did he out-detect the Leopard? Well, he had a bush. The Leopard had a bush. I don't know. I'm not sure. Better crew? There's so many variables. It ain't over yet. It ain't over because it's a Death Star. The Death Star only needs 1 shot. McTony has not reloaded his clip. He only has 2. McTony. Is 2 enough? It all depends on HP, RNG, all that stuff. Where's the... Oh, there's the Death Star! Oh no! He's got 2 shots. 1! And the Death Star shoots! And 2! Did you just see what happened there? Let's watch it again! The Death Star that has a gun that can do 1,800 damage with 1 shot. Look, he gets 1 shot into him. The Death Star shoots. He gets his 2nd shot in while the Death Star only does 630 damage. RNG. RNG. Victory! That was a great game. That was fun to watch, and it was good enough for Ace Tanker, for Mick Tony. But look at this. We didn't watch all the shots from Major Fury. 5,000 damage. Because artillery's been nerfed. Thanks, guys, for sending that. If you ever have a great game and there's a teammate on your team that has a great game and you could get both replays, I love to do these dual perspectives. Let me know what you thought of doing it in real time like that. You know, bouncing back and forth, but during the actual flow of the, you know, the flowing. Was it flowing? Did it flow for you? Let me know in the comments.